Hello everyone. In this video we will be looking at a bowler who has created history in the shortest format of cricket despite having played only 10 T20 internationals. But, he was once called unfit to play cricket by one of the former captains of Australia, who later became the director of Rajasthan Cricket Association Academy, which was where the bowler was playing. He even went to that bowler and said openly that he was very weak in bowling and could not even secure a spot in the 50 best players of Rajasthan cricket team. But, he didn't give up because someone said. Even if one negative comment has the power to kill a dream, it was quite opposite in Chahar's case, who took the comment as a motivation to prove himself, and he not only said that, he did it too. Yes, you know whom I am talking about. You would have seen in the thumbnail and title. The bowler is Deepak Chahar. And without further ado, let's proceed into the motivational story of Deepak Chahar. The only time when a mother smiles on seeing her child cry is when the child is born. Similarly, Deepak Chahar's mom smiled on this day, August 7, 1992, in the city of love, namely Agra in Uttar Pradesh. His father was an Air Force serviceman named Lokinder Singh Chahar, and his mom was a lawyer named Florence Rabada. Deepak Chahar has two sisters named Malti Chahar and Sanjna Chahar. And his cousin brother Rahul Chahar is also a cricketer playing for Mumbai Indians in the IPL. And one of his sisters, Malti Chahar, won the Miss India Earth contest and was acting in advertisements, while his other sister Sanjna was in the medical field. This was all about his family. And one thing about Chahar's father, he aspired to represent the nation in the field of cricket since childhood. But due to family issues, he was not able to achieve it. But still he achieved half of what he wanted to do. He represented India in the Air Force instead of the sport named cricket. But his dreams were not extinguished. After he gave birth to Deepak, he kindled his dream into Deepak Chahar and fostered an interest and opened up the world of cricket into Chahar. But, the problem was that there were no proper cricket coaching facilities in the place where he had to live. Because, Chahar was living in a place where his father worked. And there were no proper cricket coaching facilities. For this, Chahar's father made an incredible sacrifice by voluntarily dropping out himself from the Air Force in order to shift to some other city with good cricket coaching facilities. Look at the sacrifice of a father who doesn't even know about the future of his child in cricket, yet, he left his job. And for coaching, Deepak Chahar and his family shifted to Hanumangarh in Rajasthan and joined a cricket academy named Zila Cricket Academy. And Deepak Chahar was one of the few kids in the sport who loved bowling more than batting. And he idolized the Australian pacer Glenn McGrath and James Anderson and decided to become a pace bowler like his idols. But, both McGrath and Anderson were not known for their raw pace, they were known for their line, length and their insane swings. And thus Deepak Chahar practiced so hard to get his swing right. And he used to bowl 500 deliveries every day along with his father. And as per the proverb, practice makes perfect, Chahar's seam presentation improved day by day. And due to better seam presentation, Chahar's ball's swing became better. And Chahar attained mastery in a rare skill of being able to swing the ball in both directions. Other bowlers who can swing the ball both ways include Bhuvneshwar Kumar, James Anderson and few other domestic cricketers. And through his unpredictable swinging talents, Chahar made it easily into his school cricket team and gave astounding performances for his team. Days passed swiftly. And like every other cricketer, Chahar too had a dream of representing the national side. But, for that he needed a platform like Ranji Trophy, under 14, under 16 or at least under 19. And since Deepak Chahar lived most of his childhood and teens in Rajasthan, he decided to join the Rajasthan Ranji team to give a breakthrough and went to Rajasthan Cricket Association, that is RCA, for his selection trials in the year 2008 when he was 18. And at that time, the coach of RCA was the former Australian batsman namely Greg Chappell. And Chappell considered that the foremost criteria to qualify as a cricketer was fitness. And among the approximately 50 cricketers who had applied for the trials, the fittest cricketer was Deepak Chahar. And Deepak Chahar was confident on seeing his competitors who were not as fit as him. He was so confident that he could crack into the Rajasthan team. but a ray of grief followed. Greg Chappell was known for rejecting promising youngsters under Ganguly's captaincy. A similar case happened in Chahar's case too. Chahar was rejected by Chappell. To aggravate Chahar's heartbreak, Chappell commented on Chahar that he was a very poor bowler and excluded his name from the top 50 cricketers of Rajasthan. He added that Chahar could never succeed in the sport and asked Chahar to shift to another career. Chahar was shocked on hearing this. He thought that he had the fitness to be qualified without even going for any trials. Imagine the depression that a 16-year-old boy would have undergone if he heard such a strong and negative comment. And that too from a professional cricketer. But, the negative comments did not affect Chahar in any way. I don't mean Chahar didn't respond. He responded, but not reacted. Means he did not allow failure to go till his heart. And on that day Chahar took a decision that changed his life. He wanted to prove Chappell that he was wrong. And from that day, Chahar started practicing more insanely. So much to the extent that he used to bowl more than 1,500 deliveries a day, which was 1,000 more than the previous number. And after several struggles, Chahar was given the chance to represent Rajasthan in the Ranji Trophy at the age of 18. And in the 2010-11 season, Chahar made his Ranji Trophy debut against Hyderabad. And it was a dream debut for Chahar, as Chahar conceded only 10 runs off his bowling in the first innings. That's not the impressive thing. He took 8 wickets in the first innings and helped his team bundle up the entire Hyderabadi side for a mere 21 runs, which is also the lowest team total in a recognized test match. And after this impressive 8 for 10, Chahar finished with figures of 12 wickets for 64 runs in his dream debut. And after this impressive performance, he was handed the youth player contract by Rajasthan Royals. Yes, the IPL team. And with this contract, Chahar got the opportunity to train with the team, which had many star players like Rahul Dravid, Brad Hodge, Shane Watson, Ajinkya Rahane, etc. But, Chahar got few setbacks too. He faced several injuries from 2011 to 2013. Calf injuries, shoulder injuries, hamstring injuries, back injuries, and every other injury a pace bowler could get. Exactly when Chahar thought that his career was over, a new coach with international experience came forward to help Chahar and improved the bowling style and bowling length of Chahar. He then worked with international cricket coaches Ian Pawn and Catherine Dalton in Jaipur as part of Rajasthan cricket development camp. And the Chahar defeated his injuries and came back and was back with a bang. After stellar performances in the domestic circuit, Chahar was bought by rising Pune Super Giants. But, he was able to play only 5 games for his team in bowling only 12 overs and was able to dismiss only 1 batsman in his 12 overs. And after CSK's 2-year ban ended and rising Pune Super Giants was considered defunct, CSK bought Chahar for 80 lakh rupees. And the dawn of his era was under MS Dhoni's captaincy, when Dhoni handed him an important role of being an opening bowler. And Chahar was able to cement his slot as an opening bowler by taking 10 wickets in his 12 games. But the number of wickets don't matter, as Chahar was just a power play bowler. In the next season, he emerged as the second leading wicket-taker for CSK after Imran Tahir with 22 wickets. And in 2019, he was occasionally given the role of death bowler along with Bravo and Shardul Thakur. And in a match against KKR, Chahar created a unique record of having bowled the most dot balls in one match. He bowled 20 dot balls in the match, along with dismissing the attacking batsmen Chris Lynn, Nitish Rana and Rabanu Thuppa in the first, third and fifth overs respectively. He also bowled 5 dot balls in the penultimate over to one of world's finest T20 batsmen named Andre Russell. After his sensational season, he also caught the attention of the public. He then got a chance that every cricketer aspires to get. He was called to represent his national side and made his debut on 8th of July 2018 in a T20I against England. And in his debut, he dismissed the English opener Jason Roy. And he made his ODI debut on 25th of September 2018 against Afghanistan. Since then Chahar was the replacement bowler for Indian pacers if they are injured or if they needed any rest. And on 21st of July 2019, His name was included in a series against West Indies. And he made a deadly spell of 3 wickets for 4 runs in the third T20 of the series and was named the man of the match. And that was his best performance for India. But it was his personal best only till November 10, 2019. Because, on this day, India was playing a series decided against Bangladesh. And when India was defending a considerable total, Bangladeshi batsmen were hitting every all out of the park. But then came Deepak Chahar, who rose to the occasion to help India win with a brutal spell of 6 wickets for 7 runs in 3.2 overs by breaking the previous record by Ajuntha Mendis. And his hat-trick made India the only team to take a hat-trick in every format of the game in one calendar year. Mohammad Shami in ODI against Afghanistan in the World Cup, Jasprit Bumrah in tests against West Indies, and last but not the least Deepak Chahar against Bangladesh. And he claimed his second hat-trick in 3 days after he went back to play for Rajasthan in Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. In the match against Vidarbha and Trivandrum, he claimed his second hat-trick. And now, Deepak Chahar wants to be the purple cap holder in 2020 IPL. But unfortunately, due to stress fracture at his back, he was about to miss a few opening games for CSK. But luck struck at him. IPL was postponed due to COVID, and thus Chahar got his own sweet little time to recover. Wishing him the best luck to win the cap this year. Now viewers, tell me, how would Greg Chappell react after seeing Chahar's brilliant performances? The comments section is open for you to discuss. And what we can learn from Chahar's life is that, no matter how much water is there in the ocean, a boat never sinks unless water enters it. Similarly, no matter how much negativity surrounds you, it won't and it can't push you down unless it enters you. With this thought and a happy birthday message for Chahar, I would love to end this video. See you in another video. Till then, goodbye.